I was gonna start. I was gonna start with Night of the Dead because I just bought it because my father gave me $50. But let me see.
Ooh.
Do I have? Do I have D2
I thought you
downloaded? I
bought
don't
it.
know.
I thought you bought it. I thought you bought
I
it.
don't. I don't remember if I have it downloaded though.
Oh,
That's the
yeah.
thing.
Figure out who did it.
Well, even if you can't, at least like what I said when I talked to you, if we you and I can do a run through eventually at some point, because this game is absolutely fun.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have to go like that because it's very rare that I actually get Saturdays. So, that's the fun part.
We're going to have Fane in the party in honor of you, unless we're doing other companion quests.
Fuck, Original Sin needs an update.
Original Sin or Original Sin 2? You should have Original Sin 2.
Two.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's the one that needs the update.
I'm sure it'll go just fine.
But I'm going to be over in my Discord inside of that chat channel. So
All right.
when you guys are done, if you want to come by and just chat,
Oh,
by all means, go ahead.
Absolutely. All right. Good to see you, Panda.
Hi, because I haven't heard from all three of you in a while.
Hot. I know, it's been so long.
It's been way too long. We definitely need to get back into a game together at some point.
Monster Hunter Rise.
I need to fucking get it first. Hello?
It isn't. Wait, it's coming out on PC in January.
So then I need to get it.
Yeah, it's on. You can pre-order it now. It's in pre-order right now. So, but I'm just saying.
I have to watch my funds, so I kind of can't.
I know. I'm just saying. There is that in the future.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll keep my eyes out on that. I did see it, saw it for the Switch, and I'm like,
We're extremely lucky, no voice.
Yeah, but it's coming out on PC January, and then the expansion is being simultaneously released on the Switch and PC at the same time in summer of next year.
Ooh.
Yes, so they are not making a difference between console and PC now.
Which is nice.
That actually is really good. I'm glad to hear about that because the Monster Hunter games are amazing, and I'm glad that they're not going to cause any issues this time.
Yes, and apparently with the PC release, they're going up to 4K textures too.
Really?
Yes. So you're going from a Switch game that has Switch graphics to a 4K resolution game.
Switch graphics to holy shit, can I touch it?
Yes.
I try to get my PC.
Yes, you are a stinky. Man chicken. Okay. I'm gonna go.
All right, go have fun, Panda. It's good to hear you from you.
It was good to hear from you guys as well. You guys enjoyed Divinity too. If you stop by, cool. If not, good night.
I probably will for a little bit before I have to go to my parents and have dinner, and then we're going to see a movie. We're seeing Shang-Chi.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go see Venom too. I was gonna be like, wait, what?
No, I think Venom will probably be next week.
Fair enough. All right, guys. I will catch you later.
Catch you later, Panda.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, folks, that is Panda, who would have been our fourth member if he had time.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep.
Commit murder in our sleep. I don't hail from the House of Dreams.
Figured as much.
Also, all the different houses are just flipping crazy.
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
Ooh, shiny gold coin.
Thanks. I just want to catch whoever did this before they hurt anyone else.
So, we are going to do some pickpocketing in here. Everybody in here. And we gotta close the door. Now we gotta distract her, and then we gotta steal from the body.
Alright, on it. Oop.
Nope. She's looking at the body.
Wrong direction.
So here is the stupid thing that I will say about this. So if we steal from this, we literally have to steal from it and then you got to keep them distracted, and I got to get the hell out of here. All right, let me get the hell out of here. Because they will literally go hunting for you. Keep them distracted. Keep them distracted.
I'll tell you if you can keep it
All
Let's
right,
just see when you're good.
go for it. Because we could steal it now, or we could just get it later. I prefer stealing it. All right, so let's go up to this guy up here because we won't be getting this guy, except for quests.
A scruffy man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish.
New fish.
There's a murderer on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this tramp fan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in and adjusts.
I like
your
the
collar
noble
balancing
choice
his
there, but I was
weight
like, I'm
Yeah.
not going to.
presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago.
How many moons?
Isn't that right, Vic?
Many, many, many.
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Pointed?
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword and now he's Johnny Big Pants. No. The dead man. Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough. The joy. I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there? You...
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Name.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Voluminous.
Away with you. At once.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Ooh, a hat! I got myself a hat.
Nice.
Ah, good old beast.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, Gero. You hear that?
Geralt?
The ship, of course.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And? Sick as a leper's cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums. But there's more. Listen close. There now, just like that. Squeak! Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back, the other catches you before you lose your footing.
There, you heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, Gero. Good news.
I love the way he says girl. Yes, spooky, spooky Draco there. Spooky, spooky Draco. Also,
No,
I've
you
noticed that
beautiful
I'm like
idiot.
lagging.
That wasn't any rat. It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Pardon my beard. That means if we've been traveling for, yes, only 10 4 nautical miles to Fort Joy.
That is so weird. It's very.
Yeah, no indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all, thank ye kindly, kiddo.
I like that guy.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard, Vic.
That right? I always knew you'd turn
My
out from
prince.
The cook bows slightly and wipes her hands on her gruel-stained garb.
Got this wolf on a
Forgive me, Your Highness. I didn't expect... Well, anyway, whether I had more than cornmeal and rotting roots to serve, I'd concoct something more fitting for one of your stature.
She nods and smiles wanly before returning to her duties.
I'll give you that knuckle if you keep carrying on.
Yeah, mugs of beer, bottles of beer.
One of us wouldn't kill our own.
This again?
Can we just
Did not mean to pick that up.
Would I reassure you and you shut up?
That's a water barrel? That's a different looking water barrel.
Mad? No. Insufferable?
Ah, you've met Fane.
Yeah.
He reaches out, flicks a finger against one of your scales, and rubs his chin.
Fascinating.
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
I wonder if I need to change some settings in the game.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
Hey, Mystic is very fitting.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your gods. This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before. Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind? Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No amount of pestering will get the elf to take his eyes off his book.
Holy sandy trace.
A no doesn't become a yes over time, you know.
Klaus is another one that we can talk to.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Husband.
Excuse me.
Please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no accounts this loser woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
They look like all the brats.
How very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else.
What a name.
What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we? Like yourself, maybe. I don't mind the kiddies, usually.
Oh my.
Thanks, but I already belong to an elite and exclusive ship gang. We play ball every day after lunch. You're too small. Take care.
Really?
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black, Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer. As quickly as they came, the clouds clear. She smiles as though no change came over her.
Good luck, Chief.
What do you think that's all about?
Can't be good, that's for sure.
And finally, the last companion, Sabine.
Sits tucked away in a dark spot.
Right here. You
lazily
walked past her
rolling
2
ducks on the
times.
surface of a barrel.
Oh.
They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last.
Why not?
She
Here
gives
you
your
go.
arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, your hunger gnawed and gnawed at you until you could stand it no longer. Finding the cellar door ajar, instead of trying to escape, you snuck into the pantry like a common thief, only to find nothing but rather questionable turnips. There you stood, as a magister walked in, still hungry, feeling a mighty fool. Of course it is. The truth's right there.
Skin deep.
Don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
Oh my. So, one of the special abilities of her and any elf character, so that leg that I stole, if they ate it, they would have actually known what actually happened to that person.
Huh.
And there are certain limbs that you find throughout the world, they gain extra abilities from them.
Neat.
So yeah, that's the special. This is why I told Midnight they're cannibals. Ooh, yes, we need these. We need these bedrolls. Grab a bedroll. You want to grab a bedroll if you can. The reason why?
You can sleep with him.
It also gives an amazing buff.
Rested, strength, finesse, and intelligence +1.
And it protects you from being muted, blinded, crippled, or knocked down.
Nice.
We'll find another one, Midnight, and we'll get it to you.
Draco, you picked up 2, didn't you?
No, I only picked up 1.
I could have sworn I saw there were 3.
Yeah, there was only 2 over there.
Oh well.
There's nothing.
He tugs the collar of his uniform and chuckles.
Sorry you're upset, sir, but we all wear what we wear for a reason. If you head on in now, Williams will get you sorted fast.
Alright. So, but yeah, we'll find another one later on. Don't worry, that will be easy enough.
You should be a little more afraid. There's a killer about, after all.
Till overboiling a bit of cabbage becomes a crime, I shall hold my head steady.
And if she tries to run, shoot to kill.
Alright, so we're about ready to get a small cutscene.
What on earth is the matter?
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
So you admit it? You murdered that poor fella.
Yes, I did. But of course, that was only the beginning.
So she's our murderer.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Uh-oh.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac. We need to shackle her, hands and feet.
It means your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
I'm just about to
Oh, boy.
create a scene.
Subdue her men quickly! If she can't source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
Nope.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Yeah. Here comes the big boom.
Precisely.
Open.
Everything's on fire.
Well then.
What's happening?
All right. Loot up.
That woman, what's she done?
Perfect. There's some stuff in this chest over here for you guys.
Oh, are we taking? That's a toy crossbow.
Yeah, they call it a toy crossbow. I think that's actually funny. At least now you have a weapon. And so do I.
We probably equip that.
Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I probably need to do that as well. Midnight for you is probably best for yeah. What's in this chest that would be good for you?
I think a staff.
Actually for you, oh yeah, you need staff, but I think for now grab the wand and the shield.
Oh dear.
Yes, everybody's a bit knocked out. Also, I think, can we actually open this or not? No. I think this Victor has the key for this room. The pantry room.
Oh, the cook's dead.
Yeah, a lot of people are dead.
Except for the main characters, of course.
Dang, I thought there was a way.
If you're
wait, I found
for
it.
the
Never
key,
mind.
I re-looted it.
No, there was a greasy key.
Ah.
There we go. I'm in. Time for some food. Mashed potatoes. Hey, there's a small poison potion bottle in here for you, Midnight. Come over to me. I have a poison bottle for you.
Midnight's chatting with knocked out loose. You can just right click and set it to him?
Yes, I know, but I want him to also just get used to playing the game too.
There.
So if you hold down Alt, it will show you what's all that can be looted.
Little tip for later: between 1 shield staff, 1 plus shields before the best combo because of the offhand skill it gives.
Yes.
And also because it allows you to use a warfare skill later. If you get, I think, 2 points of warfare, that's really strong. Yeah, Draco is going warfare fire, so he's got you covered on that aspect.
Yeah, but the build that I'm actually going is actually a spear build. It's a two-hand build.
Well then, going up, I suppose.
Yep, going up. Wait, I could, I was gonna say, I could have opened the door. Oh, go talk to the source hound.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
The dog notices you for the first time and snarls. It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much. Please, make it stop.
The dog whines and continues pawing.
Yeah, so they basically like enhance these dogs to detect source.
Yeah.
And the problem with that is now that there's so much source here, yeah, he's kind of
Not happy.
No.
Okay, sit down. Here's the captain's quarters.
But we can unlock it, I think. Yeah, you can actually unlock it. There is no skills required, so Midnight can come over here and pick it. So all you got to do, Midnight, is right-click on the door and say pick lock.
I'm trying to come and not burn.
So
I'm pretty sure the pathfinding is smart enough,
yes,
usually.
the pathfinding is so much smarter in this game. Except for when it comes to other things. Alright, so I'm going to quick save after it unlocks. We need to open. No, they're talking to Midnight.
He
Open.
eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards his glove.
This is why I grabbed, this is why I saved.
Another sorcerer!
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Your choice.
Like you don't know? Mutiny! Did that witch fix your collar too?
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword, which shakes in the rhythm of his trembling hand.
Okay, so for you, since you have intelligence, you would do the intelligence one. Because it will then use his intelligence versus persuasion to then get that.
Go.
Rix looks to his companion, who then looks to you. They drop their hands to their sides.
Go on then. Find a place to hide and stay there.
But we can always still kill them. You know me, I'm always very much about XP. Oh yeah, don't bother getting that bust. That bust is too heavy for any of us to actually hold. Oh.
Ooh, lucky charm.
And we got a new recipe.
Nice.
So recipes in this game are so much easier to actually get.
Okay, looks like we're done in here.
Yeah, I'm just reading all the stuff that I got on me.
So, you gonna kill him or let him be?
I'm up for whatever you want to do.
Just wondering if he wants to explain us something about persuasion. It's not really explained in the game.
Okay, so persuasion in this game, there is just...
Oh no, yeah, he wants to give a tip on it, basically.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, sure, go for it, Q. Alright, well, let's keep moving meanwhile. Doesn't matter what option you pick, no matter your stats.
Actually, it does. It does actually check versus your stat. Because I failed a strength one because I don't have enough strength.
There's a feat depending only on your persuasion level.
Well, Midnight has a 0 persuasion. So for him, picking the intelligence one was better.
Guess we gotta go up. We can't go through the skull door? Or oh, you're talking.
You pass through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the middle of his forehead. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering to himself.
No. What damn fools record
So I guess you just so I guess you just can't go in there then.
It catches fire. It turns into must when wet. It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
The skeleton groans and looks back.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there's someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison are not concerned. No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the seafloor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have